party scandal is back, and this time the Prime Minister's really in trouble. I think. Might wriggle out of it again. We'll see. But which party? That Christmas one in number 10? Boris hosting a quiz? The one outside with wine, cheese and a baby? No, none of them. New one. May 2020. Amazed anyone in Downing Street found time to do any actual work. Maybe they didn't. Hence the massive mess. I know what you're thinking. We've been here before. Maybe there's some doubt about it. No, looks pretty clear-cut. This time there's an actual invite to 100 people. BYOBB. Bring your own booze, Boris. Event liaison was even Boris's principal private secretary himself, Marty Party Reynolds. Lovely weather. How's about a few drinky poos? 6 p.m, bring a bottle. Be there or be, well, like the rest of the plebs. So, was Boris there? Well, yes, he admitted it. Loads of people saw him. Kinda hard to deny. Sorry, he told MPs, but with that classic politician's apology, sorry if you're unhappy. Brutal headlines. Well, a few of them. Actually, not as bad as they could have been. The Mail led on those supporting him. The Express gave him another chance as usual. Good to have friends at a time like this. The best of the anger came from the Labour leader. For once, he didn't muck it up. Resign, raged Sir Keir Starmer. The party's over. Like a dad finding out the kids have trashed his house. No, said the PM. I only went for 25 minutes. I thought it was a work thing. I didn't get Martin's invite. Only dawned on me later that all that booze and food might be a bloody party. Should have done things differently, shouldn't I? But number 10's a place of work, so it's also technically a work thing, so I'm still right. OK, then. A work do, yeah. Who doesn't have a good old drink at work? Because it's the 70s again, isn't it? I guess it might be an argument. An awful one, but an argument nonetheless. If only the people who work there were there. ITV's Robert Peston had the scoop. There were outsiders. Actually, that's old Rob taking credit for a scoop the Lib Dems and the Daily Mail already had. But what about the real question? Did Boris bring his own booze? His people won't even confirm or deny that. If he did, well, his whole "I didn't know a party when I saw it" goes up in smoke. If he didn't, he's the kind of guy who rocks up, helps himself to someone else's beer and buggers off after half an hour when he realises it all looks a bit suspect.
All that, as you know, is the subject of a proper investigation by Sue Gray.
Yes, the investigation by Sue 50 Shades of Grey. The civil servant whose remit is growing by the second. Or Sue Gary, if you're watching Sky. I think she's actually on 50 parties at this rate. Can't be far off. For Bojo, they're like kids. Sometimes you have so many you can't remember and have to be taken to court to acknowledge them.